Okay, I give you this video to try and tell you why there is about to be a solar eclipse, okay? And the reason why there's about to be a solar eclipse, okay, is because we melted the Arctic, okay? And the Arctic is responsible for balancing the temperature of the planet. And there is about to be a massive heat wave, okay? And the way that the universe has been arranged, okay, the reason why there's about to be a massive heat wave is because that ice was holding down a volcano which is located in Yellowstone. And once that ice is gone, that volcano is going to erupt and it is going to keep heating up the planet until potentially it's going to kill everybody. Okay, this is probably what's going to happen. Now, the reason why there is this eclipse, and there was also another one, I believe it was in 2009 or something. I'm not entirely sure exactly when this, I think it was 2014, I don't know. But the reason why is because all the planets in the universe have been designed to keep the temperature of our planet within a certain margin. And so when there is an eclipse, the planets go in front of, when the planet starts heating up, the planets go in front of the sun to try and drop the temperature to make it so that the ice forms again. Because without this ice, the planet is going to, for one thing, it's going to fall off of its axis, and it's not going to, there will no longer be 24 hours of light. And without 24 hours of light, okay, the planet will not be able to hold oxygen because light is and the rate of oxygen are in association with each other, which is the reason why Mars cannot hold oxygen, because even though Mars has 25 hours of light, okay, and the reason why, or 25 hours in a day, and the reason why is that light and oxygen requires 24 hours a day to sustain itself based on the temperature that it stays within the margins of, okay, and because our planet has been perfectly regulated to sustain life, and it is the only planet anywhere inside of the universe that is capable of doing this. And the reason why this eclipse is happening is because there is about to be a massive heat wave which is going to kill everything, okay? And if someone does not go inside of the Arctic and make it snow, which somebody has claimed that they're capable of doing, but they said that it's going to take 1,000 years to fix what happened. So whether we are going to be able to fix this, I really can't tell you if we are going to be able to fix this or not. Personally, I don't think that we can, right? Personally, I think that there is a chance that the world could end, you know, but there is going to be a massive heat wave that is going to kill everything, okay? And the only way to stop this heat wave is to go up into the Arctic and put 5 million miles of ice, which are a mile to 2 miles high, which I don't think is humanly possible, but that is the only way to stop this heat wave which is about to happen. And the reason why there is about to be an eclipse, okay, is because the moon is going in front of the sun to try and drop the planet's temperature. Now, I am working on a few plans to try and drop the temperature, but everything I have done, everyone has 100% stolen and taken everything that I have, and they have 100% stolen from me. So I experienced several extremely devastating years of severe homelessness trying to give this to you, okay? And it was the most severe, extreme experiences of witnessing death beyond anything I could tell you in the entire world to try and give this answer to you. But I'm still struggling to give it to you now, okay? And I'm working with some people to try and make this happen. But these people don't like me because homelessness has played a devastating role on my psychological outlook on the world. And it makes it so I have very tremendous difficulties taking care of myself, as you can see with the way that I live, you know. But I have been working on this project to try and make it so that we can drop the planet's temperature, you know, and to drop temperature inside of regions, which I have come up with an answer. Whether these people are going to let me do it or not is a different answer. But here's another far out there solution that may or may not be able to be pulled together, is if we try and put like lasers. But, you know, to be honest with you, the only real answer is to put ice back in the Arctic. That is the only answer that you're ever going to come up with, okay? You are never going to find another answer. Never, okay? The thing this guy is talking about tilting the planet to dig for more resources, you are supposed to be able to make your own resources using carbon and alcohol. That is how you make resources, okay? You are not supposed to be digging in the ground to get these resources, okay? You are supposed to make these resources yourself, but that you are supposed to be doing this, okay? And another thing you're supposed to do is you're supposed to live on high-breed insects, right? You are not supposed to eat animals. You are supposed to clone insects with animals and have these insects have a high amount of protein so you can live on insects. You are supposed to be doing this. But whether, you know what, to be honest with you, I don't know if we are going to survive this next list of events that are about to happen, okay? And to be 100% honest, I have my doubts that we are going to survive in the summertime. I believe the summer people are going to burn to death, right? But the only way to stop this, okay, is to go to the Arctic and put ice in the Arctic. That is the only way that we're going to stop this. And if we do not do this, okay, these volcanoes are going to erupt under the ocean, okay? And they are going to make all the water evaporate everywhere, okay? And all the water is going to evaporate. There's going to be major, severe famine everywhere around the world. It is going to be an epidemic. So the only answer is to put ice in the Arctic, and that is the only answer you will ever achieve, because for oxygen to survive, there has to be a temperature range that it exists between, and if it goes beyond that temperature range, the oxygen will start disappearing, okay? And this is what I guarantee to you, that you must put ice back in the Arctic. That is what I am telling you, okay? There is no other answer, and I truly, I'm trying my very best, okay? But I have to be honest with you. The only true answer is putting ice inside the Arctic. Nothing is going to change it. When the world falls off its axis, there's a good chance that it is going to make this whole universe collapse, okay? So what I am warning you is that someone needs to go into the Arctic right now and do this cloud seeding, which blocks the sun to make it snow, and then we continue going up there with big numbers of people figuring out how to put ice back in this region, okay, because we are about to die, okay? And that is my promise to you, and that is the reason why this eclipse is happening. That is my promise to you.